Hey people, it is Friday, August 18th, 10:59 a.m. is the time, and the temperature is around 27 degrees Celsius, and today is a rather special day. It's the first day of the Canadian National Exhibition. And in front of me are the Prince's Gates, and just next to me is Action Kid.
It's my first time ever experiencing the CNE. Johnny's told me all about it and excited to be here.
Yeah, we're about to head in and go for a walk through the property. The crowd will be a little bit lighter now. And the rides start up at 11 a.m. And today, admission is half price. It is just $15 for general admission. You can see there, normally that would be $30, seniors $25, children $25. A family pass is $95, and kids under 4 are free. And for $50, you can get a wristband that'll let you onto any of the rides. So this is one of a few different entrances. This is the most eastern one.
Yeah. Take a lane anyway.
We just have to make our way through security here.
The economic impact to the province was 143 million, to the city was 113 million, 54 million in tax revenue. We hire over 5,000 people. 78% of our employees are from ethnically diverse backgrounds. We hire anywhere from 15 to 21% of our employees who are physically identified with disabilities. We have over 800 businesses that regularly participate in the expo.
Thank you.
And there are thousands of
Can you hold the camera for a second?
Sure.
Just gotta zip my backpack back up. So this is your first ever Canadian National Exhibition.
I know. It's very overwhelming already. I don't know what to look at.
Well, it's held basically the last 2 weeks of summer. Oh, there's Out and About with Lizzo
We're all
C.
for construction of parking if it's done in the right way, but if it's done in the wrong way, it's going to influence us negatively. So the message is, fine if we're going to expand parking to serve Therme and Ontario Place, but do it underground and give us the programmable
This
space
looks like
that allows us to move forward.
They're talking about the parking situation at Ontario Place.
Now, Randy alluded to our year-round programming. We have a rich history that most people don't know about in terms of the art galleries from 1992 onward.
But we're gonna get moving through the property here. If you come here tomorrow, this is gonna be packed.
So how long does the CNE run for?
2 weeks. Usually it's 18 days from the third Friday of August until Labor Day. And it actually started back in 1879. And there's only been 3 years where they haven't held it. Once in the 40s due to World War II, and then 2 years due to the pandemic. There's the Intercare Center.
This is a huge space.
It is. Unfortunately, they want to expand what I think is one of the ugliest buildings in the city, Hotel X.
That doesn't really fit here, to be honest.
It doesn't, but it's a big hotel and conference center. You think they could have done something better with the building since it kind of sticks out like that. But the Midway is straight ahead. BMO Field is straight ahead, home of the Toronto FC and Argos. And the cool thing is if you buy tickets to any of the big events at BMO Field, that will include admission to the CNE. Last year, I think the Argos played twice. This year, they're playing on August 22nd. So if you want to see some Canadian football action.
Tyler, we have one.
Talk about expensive prices for drinks. $4.99 for a Coke and $5.49 for the Smart Water.
Yeah, I've got a drink in my backpack. And it doesn't look like everything is fully open yet.
It's a lot of pushing now, huh?
Oh, here's a company I seen before, VinFast.
You excited for the ride? Don't worry.
So I've been coming here since I was a kid.
But when we get there, oh my gosh.
And people always say it isn't what it used to be. It's always one of those things that
I think this is how like the CNE started, right? All these booths and exhibitions.
Yeah, I don't think it was originally a carnival Midway.
Darn, excuse my language.
Oh, water here is $1.
Pop, $2? Do you say pop or do you say soda?
I say soda.
If you watch the Indy race, this stretch we're walking on is used for that, which is kind of cool. There's a lot of vendors, but the Midway starts up ahead. So I think what we'll do is we'll go straight and we'll kind of walk around the stadium. We'll go through the food building maybe. That's always one of the highlights here. The CNE is kind of renowned for its food.
They have free samples. Maybe I could try one if the wait's not too long.
I want to keep moving, but if you want to...
Okay. Oh, they have...
All right, go grab one. I just want to get through the fairgrounds here. Sorry for the delay, folks. Let's take a look at the tickets while we wait. Front of the line access, 25 bucks. Buy your Ride All Day wristband. 4 coupons for 5, 20 for 22, 50 coupons for 55. If you're going to be getting a lot of rides in, I think it would have made sense to buy the all-day ride pass.
Got one for you too.
All right, thank you. A little wiener on a stick. So this is the Sky Ride. There used to be a much taller one called the Alpine Way, just to the north of here. But what I'm gonna do is get on this and make a ride going in this direction towards the skyline.
Let's see how this wiener is.
It's about what I would have expected a hot dog wiener to be. Last year, I did a video on the Sky Ride. I did one the year before as well. I also think I live streamed on it. There's a lot of rides and
This
games.
might be one of the coolest things in the CNE. You don't really see this too much in other...
For a temporary fair, yeah, it's pretty awesome. There used to be a permanent roller coaster here called the Flyer. That was a wooden coaster.
Come on down and play the birthday game, folks. $2
$2 you will never see again. One thing I did was the guess your age game. The guy got it exactly right.
That's funny.
So we're gonna detour left here and
Okay.
go through some of these rides.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. There is the Orbiter. No one on it yet. This ride here, the Polar Express, last year they had to close that. Some guy like stood up on it mid-ride.
What? Is he okay?
No. There's a Wild Mouse style roller coaster. This is my favorite, the Mega Drop.
Oh man. Taking some pictures.
He's a tourist. They used to have a Schwarzkopf double looping roller coaster called the Doppel Looping. That would always be set up right in this stretch.
This has to be one of the best temporary amusement parks I've ever seen.
There's like a Sky Flyer. And how's that for a gigantic temporary Ferris wheel?
That's a really nice Ferris wheel. I might even do it.
Yeah, the good thing about that is you get your own car, so you don't have to share with other people.
That's good.
The Ring of Fire. This thing is just going to spin you round and round really fast. I think now is actually the best time to go on the rides because it just opened. There's no lines.
I know, it's incredible actually.
You come here on a weekend, these are going to be lined up. They got a pirate ship. Unfortunately, it doesn't go upside down.
Oh good, there's temporary washrooms here.
So this is 10 coupons to go on the Ferris wheel. That ride is 5, or 5 tickets. Oh my, it is 20 coupons for $22. So it'll cost 22
Opening
bucks.
day special. They have. Let me read it. 8 rides, only $24.
Regular ticket. Maybe when it's time to go on the rides, I'll look into that.
I mean, we could get it and even split it between each other.
I think it's a wristband.
Oh.
But you gotta be careful recording here because there's a lot of music. They got the swings, a log flume ride.
Hey, I was at the actual Niagara Falls. Why do this one? I even lost the camera because of it.
We're just gonna circle this way for... Actually, you know what? We're gonna end up back in this spot at the end of the video. So this area we didn't cover, we're gonna cover at the end of the video. We're just gonna go in a big circle.
All right.
There's a lot of crazy food here, deep fried Oreos and Mars bars. What do you think of it so far?
I mean, this is kind of what I expected in terms of carnival food. fried stuff like hot dogs, burgers,
There's always some
French
really
fries.
oddball food items. We'll see if we can find any.
Let's see. Bacon poutine. You don't see that in the US.
So we'll be back over to this section and we'll check out the other half of the Midway we completely skipped.
I'm really impressed with the CNE. Today is actually a good time to come because tomorrow will be raining.
And it'll be Saturday. Mexican style street corn. On the weekends, it's just wall-to-wall people. They do have a discounted rate to enter. In prior years, it was even free after 5 p.m., Monday to Thursday. Twisty potato. But when we finish up this walk, what I'm gonna do is go on this thing, and we're gonna take it back towards the Prince's Gates.
Ice cream and a fruit. Yeah, that reminds me of when I got coconut ice cream in Thailand. They gave me the coconut shell with the pulp still in it.
Canada Dry. Is that a... Oh, they're charging.
Not too many stands with free samples, other than the wiener one.
There's a lot of buildings that hold various exhibits. In front of us is the Better Living Center.
They have a casino at the CNE.
They do. Look at that, no line to get on the Sky Ride.
How's the line normally?
I've been here on a busy day where it's been like 15 minutes. It's never that bad. What you want to do though is when it's time to get tickets is find a ticket booth where there's no line because it can take a while if there's people in front
Oh, I
of you.
see. Oh, this is something I could use, the water bottle refilling station.
Keep in mind, this is a one-way ride only. Enjoy your ride.
Want to keep moving?
Organize your
Let's
parking
go.
and help your children to be seated. Children under 42 inches tall are accompanied by a responsible adult.
This stadium on the right is going to be hosting World Cup soccer games. There used to be a stadium in a very similar spot called Exhibition Stadium that was home to the Toronto Argos of the CFL, and that's where the Blue Jays played starting in 1977. And it just so happened to snow on the first game ever. Major League Baseball comes to Canada and it snows on the first game. My dad had tickets for that.
I'm curious how much the ATM withdrawal fees are here.
Oh, if it's not an official bank, I'm sure it's very expensive.
The casino has performances too. Take a look.
Yeah, there's performances all over. Friday, the Gator James Band at 2 for the show. I'm sure their website is chock full of listings of all the different events going on. The Fry Factory. Have you had
This
Tiny
actually
Tom's
looks good.
donuts?
No.
Oh,
I've
you
not.
have to have them. That is a staple of the CNE. And a lot of people dread coming to the CNE because of the crowds, but opening day is where it's at, if you ask me. Is that a sign for the Flyer straight ahead? Tibetan arts.
This is really cool to see all these independent vendors. Oh, even
You guys want to try it out? Free foot test?
We're okay, thank you.
I'm okay.
I'm wearing my barefoot shoes. She probably wouldn't want to hear my theory. Hello, how's it going?
Daniel, 1973.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Action Kid. Nice to meet you.
Oh, you recognize this guy too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just watched your stream the other day, man.
Awesome. Wow. Well, I think I'll be streaming from here today in a few hours, but
Oh, yeah? Yeah, it's pretty much going to be a streamer day, pretty much.
it's the best day to come here.
Yeah, that's why.
It's the
Half
best.
price, the crowd's light. Like,
Yeah, yourself, Henry, I think Sapan,
yeah,
Ken later on.
yeah. This guy. Oh,
My
you're
first
really on the
time
ball.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much the Walktuber day, I guess, CNE Walktuber day.
It's the smart people come today day.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Good stuff.
cool. Well, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll see you around.
Have fun.
Yeah,
enjoy,
no, enjoy the day.
Yeah,
Everything.
you too.
Cheers.
Take care. All right, cheers.
Super friendly viewer,
Yeah, very nice viewer.
and he recognized you.
Yeah. And I'm not even in Toronto all the time. In fact, the last time I was here was 2 years ago.
And you were here after the CNE, right?
Yep.
There's the Queen Elizabeth Theatre. I remember watching the famous People's Players. You know, when I was a kid, that was like a black light show. We won't be going all the way over to Dufferin. That's where Medieval Times is. But there's a band shell just over there. Back when I was a kid, since no one had cell phones, if I ever got separated from my family, we would always say meet at that green clock tower.
The farm, is there a petting zoo here?
Probably.
A
We're going to be
children's zoo?
skipping the buildings on this. Maybe I'll come back another day and we'll take a close look at the buildings. You might go in the buildings.
Yeah, I
You're here
might.
all day. But there is some vintage retro CNE. The flyer was a wooden coaster. A lot of people romanticize about the good old days when that was here. That was just over on the east side of where BMO Field is, where Exhibition Stadium used to be. It was a sad day when they tore that down, along with the Alpine Way.
The grounds here are huge. It's hard to imagine this place being that crowded where it's like back to back.
Well, it's got excellent transit access. There's a GO train station, Exhibition Go, like right over there. There's multiple streetcar lines that lead right into it.
I have to guess.
What about transportation within the CNE? You just have to walk everywhere? Or-
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I guess they can't have like golf carts or shuttles around here because it's so busy.
Jumbo smoked turkey legs.
Now that's unique. That's something I don't really see in the US.
There is Tiny Tom mini donuts. You have to try those out at some point.
Ooh, maybe I could try it now because there's no line.
Do you want to have donuts?
Yeah, it's the morning. I haven't really.
All right, I'm gonna go take a look at those ticket booths, but Action Kid is gonna. This is just like the one thing you have to have while you're here, I would say.
Oh, all right. They're busy.
Well, there's Tiny Tom's vendors all over the place. See, if you want to buy tickets, notice how all those other booths were lined up?
Yep.
No one at these booths. If you took Dufferin, there's where you'd be entering, over there. There's 3 main entrances, if I'm not mistaken. One at Dufferin, one at the Prince's Gates, and another one by the streetcar entrance. 20 coupons, 22 bucks. Opening special. Hi, is the opening day special like a wristband?
No, it's tickets.
And they're only good opening day?
You can use them tomorrow, but they won't have the same amount of value. So today, if you give one ticket to the ride operator, it's one ticket per ride, so they'll let you on. But tomorrow, it's just a single ticket, so you have to give like six tickets.
Oh, so they massively depreciate in value. Okay, rides. How much was the Sky Ride again? Do you remember?
It was 7 tickets.
The Sky Ride was 7?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll get, we'll get that.
One of them?
Yeah, for 24?
Yeah, we could split it.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever I don't use, I could leave with you. Can I just pay cash?
Yeah.
Comes out to $3 a ride. That's amazing.
It's a loony.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well,
Just
if we
in
got
case, just in case, I'll give you half now.
Okay.
You're in debt to me.
If you get the 20 coupon book, it's like $7 a ride for that Sky Ride.
I'm just putting our tickets. All I really want to do is the Sky Ride, but now maybe on my live stream I can do the Sky Ride and the Ferris wheel. Yeah, even if we went on like 2 or 3 rides each, we just got really good value.
It's amazing value.
And you can share it. I thought they would give you a wristband.
This is classic Canadian beaver tails. I guess today it's eating amusement park food.
All right, looks like there's some kind of children's entertainment show over there. Here, we're gonna cut through this kiddie Midway. It's the Wacky Shack.
So that's one of the benefits of coming on opening day, the promotion.
That is, they did not do a great job advertising that because I tried to look it up and I was still confused as to what any deals would be when I got here.
You already purchased the ticket too, right?
I didn't yet.
Oh, you didn't?
I was going to use the Presto perks online. So we each, let's say we got 4 rides each, $12 for the 4 rides, and then we paid $15 to enter. So for $27, we get 4 rides and entrance, when normally $30 would just get you in with no rides.
That's incredible.
One more reason to come opening day, call in sick. Unfortunately, not everyone has that luxury, and they know it, but. And this is a great little area for the little ones.
And they have a nice Ferris wheel too.
And we've been walking pretty quickly, and we've barely covered anything. It's absolutely huge. We left out a whole section over there.
Yep.
And back in the day, Ontario Place used to be functional. That was a government-run park just south of here, and there were more rides there. There was a Cinesphere and IMAX. So there used to be even more to do. So after we do this loop, do you want to do the Sky Ride with me?
Yeah, let's do it.
If you want to make a video, we can go on separate cars, but if you want to
Yeah.
be on my video, you can ride with me. I might only use 3 rides, so you might get 1 more of mine. One thing I do
Yeah, I'll
recommend.
ride it with you then, and then I'll go on again.
I do recommend bringing a water bottle.
That's a must.
I have a can of sparkling water in my backpack and security didn't care, so I'm guessing you can bring food and beverage in.
That's an amazing view of the skyline with the CN Tower.
And BMO Field, just on the right, which is going to be expanded once again. There's the Arts, Crafts, and Hobbies Pavilion. Again, this video would be 2-3 hours long if I even tried to scratch the surface of inside all those buildings.
Oh my gosh, will I have enough storage space for my video?
How much space do you have?
I have about 3 hours right now.
Oh yeah, you're fine. And you have your phone and a gimbal, right?
Yep.
There used to be a wrestling ring in years past right here. On the left is the famous food building, and that is the one building we're gonna go through on this walk.
Oh, there is a food section.
There's a whole building of food.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
called the food building.
I thought you just have to eat the food here on the outside.
And then just on the other side of this, there's going to be a whole lot of games and some more rides. There's also an arena where the Toronto Marlies play. It's a minor league hockey team. But here's where our professional soccer and football teams play. We'll get a good view into the stadium from the Skyride. It is configured for football, it looks like. As an improvement as this is, I still kind of miss the old exhibition stadium.
Oh, here's the big sign that says food building.
Can't miss it, folks.
Let's see if there's premium food options like prime rib steak.
There's all kinds of stuff in here. What time is it? It's a little early for lunch, but I'm sure we'll be back. Carousel Amusement Bar. If you're a tourist, you can find something better than pizza.
I am overwhelmed right now with this place. I didn't think there was going to be a big food building like this.
Oh, it smells good too, doesn't it?
It's so nice.
Giant Baskin Robbins.
I know where I'm going to be eating later.
Bacon Nation, ribs. We're not going to wander through the whole thing. The Daily Dumpling Wonton Company.
Why don't we head over to the right? Oh, all right.
We'll loop. We're going to enter or exit. Oh, there's no lineup at Tiny Tom's Donuts.
Look at this sushi burrito. It's Japan and Mexico fusion.
Yeah, that's been a thing in the city for a while. Apple fries, deep fried cheese curds. Handful, amazing ramen. There's seafood. This
now,
building,
is this building here when the CNE is not around?
it is, but the food vendors aren't.
It's hard to believe this is all temporary. To like get this level of organization where everyone just comes here just for 2 weeks.
I think a lot of the staff and the equipment comes from other locations. They just pull it in for the 2 weeks. So it doesn't make sense to have all of this here permanently for 2 weeks. Fish and chips.
So I was wondering, like, all this stuff takes so much time to set up, ovens and cookware, everything.
But for them, it's busy from open to close. It's pretty pretty much worth it. Super fries, ramen cheeseburger,
Whoa.
K-pop bulgogi fries, faux
The
fries.
fun is
How do you
ramen.
have, what are faux fries?
What? Straight out of Saigon. I gotta take a picture of this. What is this?
I was trying to tell Action Kid when I knew he was planning this trip, you have to go to the CNE. And I think he was just kind of like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be like this. I mean, at first I thought it was just like a whole bunch of amusement rides and some vendors, but not like this, where there's food also.
There's dumplings over there. Gangnam style Korean dogs, Dutch fries.
Gangnam style Korean dogs
Right.
has 2 vendors, 2 stalls here.
And if you got here by streetcar or GO train, the train station is literally right there, and that connects you to Liberty Village. So when I'm going home, I might be taking the 509 Harborfront streetcar. Or you could take the Bathurst 511, and that's one of the entrances.
Or you can be like me and take a scooter in and lock it outside of Princess Gate. There was plenty of bike parking there.
And you're not making the common mistake of calling it the Princess Gates. I used to be able to win this every time, and then last time I did it, the guy was on to me.
Oh.
Fool the guesser.
Folks, fool the guesser. Come on up. You yourself have to guess within 2 years or 3 pounds. If I guess incorrectly, you folks win. You want to give it a try?
How much does it cost?
$10 for the bottom 2 rows, 20 for the rest if you win.
If I win.
Which I have to guess within 2 years or else you win, or 3 pounds or else you win. Not a very large margin, but yeah.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay.
Alrighty.
This is the worst $10 I ever spent, but
Hey, it's for the experience. Alright, am I guessing your age or your weight?
what do you want to guess?
It's up to you. I don't get to pick for you.
Let's go age.
Okay, age. Alright. Oh,
got
your
no-
shoes are made for comfort. Okay. So, you've lived a little bit of life. You got an Apple Watch. You're not walking around
It's a
with
Fitbit.
anything crazy. Fitbit, same thing. So you're health centric. Okay, you're health centric.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm also looking at the gentleman you're here with today. You don't have any grays yet, unless you dyed your hair, but you know it doesn't look like it. A little bit of stress, maybe the work. All right, this is what I'm saying for the gentleman in the center, folks. I'm guessing his age have to be within 2 years, or else he wins, folks. All right, this is what I'm saying. I don't think he's that old, but I'm saying somewhere around here.
Uh-oh, he's on to me.
What do you folks think? Something like that? All right, how old are you? I don't need to see it right
43.
43? You think he looks... I said 27.
Last time I was here, the guy guessed 42, and I was.
Jeez, I would not touch 43.
Wow.
I was thinking maybe 30, but
So I
geez,
get one of
40.
these?
I don't know look like that when I'm 40. Jeez. Yeah, anything for the bottom 2 rows. I don't think I was touching 40. I'm gonna be.
Do one of your little guys want one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys can get one.
Oh. All right.
No worries.
Yeah, I was not touching that. Jeez.
Which one can I pick?
Anything from the bottom 2 rows and 1.
Thanks a lot.
No worries. I have no use for
or
it.
20. So you essentially pick. Yeah, it's age or weight, folks. 2
way
years
off.
up or down.
Yeah.
Look at him. He doesn't. You saying he looks 43?
No,
Exactly.
but he doesn't look 27.
He looks pretty close to 20, maybe 30. Okay, maybe 30, but he does not look
All right.
43.
Well, enjoy the CNE.
Yeah, enjoy the CNE.
See you.
You want to give it a try?
Oh, I have a question. What if you're dishonest and you just lie about your age even though they're right?
27.
Wow. You look
I will
amazing.
take it. I get vindication for the time when the guy guessed my age spot on. $10 well spent.
These are great.
Chicken on a stick.
My neighbor ran.
We're already 40 minutes into the video.
Starting to get busier now in the CNE.
Are you glad you came?
Yeah, I'm glad I came.
I almost didn't do it because there was no crowd of people. It's more fun when there's people watching.
Yeah.
But he was able to rope some people in.
These are the usual carnival games.
They are
Breaking
quite
the
expensive
bottles,
too.
Shooting the cans.
Free darts for $10.
Whoa.
Yeah, great.
Okay, there's the Rico, or I guess now the Coca-Cola Coliseum over there. That's where the Toronto Mounted Police keep all their horses in that building.
This is something unique I haven't seen before. Ice cream hot waffle.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of the wacky food.
Maybe I'll have one, the ice cream waffle.
You want to get one right now?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be much of a line.
The original hot ice cream waffle. Let's just take a quick wander over here while he does that. Mexican street food.
What? Kathy? She's got to give me something to eat. The bread, the pierogi. Who should I tell her stop by?
I like how he called out my shoes as being for comfort.
I'm Zach. I'm Kathy's son.
Looking for signs of being a little more advanced in age.
Yes, one please.
$5, please.
All right.
15 is your change.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, I don't have all day here. I'm gonna have to be leaving around 3. You're still waiting?
We got a ticket here for redemption. They don't move fast.
They give you a ticket and then
Every year, first day? Opening day every year?
Come on in, guys. Turn that tiger right there, guys. You're going to light it up first at the top. It's going to be our winner. Come on in, guys. Come on in.
so what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk over towards the Sky Ride. We'll probably end up before then. And then that'll be it.
Price on everything in those buildings.
Mars bars, funnel cakes.
You know it's overpriced to begin with.
Yes.
Oh, there I am.
Come on in, guys. Come on in.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh, there he is.
This looks so good, man. It's already melting.
Okay, give us a quick review.
Very, very good.
First time having something like that? Look at this thing. They used to have a ride called the Zipper. Oh, I want to see. I was thinking I wanted to see what that guy was drawing, but we'll keep moving. That is only 8 tickets. You want to go on that?
Yeah, but if you use one of our tickets, it's a whole ride. Doesn't matter.
That's the best value, right? Find the
It
ones
is.
with the high ticket value. Tilt-a-whirl. I did this last time. It was okay. They are not running many trains. Very slow ride-offs. Is that an empty car they're sending up? There's a pretty small first drop, and then you just kind of slowly meander around the track. And there's no one even on that car. And there's a lineup, so I'm guessing they're just getting around to opening. There's the mini wheel. Would you recommend that ice cream hot waffle?
I would, yep. For $5, I think it's good.
Oh, the sounds of fun. Would you go on this thing?
No, I wouldn't.
That would make me nauseous.
I think that'll whack your body out of alignment.
All right. I'm running away from the copyrighted music. So where I am going, and I believe Action Kid is joining me, is to the Sky Ride, and I'm going to ride it back to the other side.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, good. Good, girl. Girl, you punch the air.
And then I'm thinking I'm going to do a live stream. Are you going to make a video, or are you going to tag along, do your own stream?
I'm going to make a video.
Now that you've got a lay of the land a little bit?
Yep.
But we've already been along this stretch, so this seems
What
like
would you say? Will the crowds get busier later on in the day? Or?
Yeah, for sure. But opening day is usually a little bit light. But we've already walked along here, so I think I'm going to wrap up this video. That was a somewhat quick walk through the CNE on opening day with Action Kid.
Yeah.
You can check his channel out for more Toronto and CNE content as well. But I want to thank you for watching. I'll be posting a ride on the Sky Ride pretty soon, probably a day or two after I post this one. So hope you enjoyed it, and if you went to the CNE, let me know how you liked it this year. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you wish to support what I do on YouTube, there's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership down in the description. I have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides, and there is a super thanks button appearing down below if you wish to say thanks that way.
Yoink.